Alright, time for a Evelynn game. I will be playing this one against a Nocturne here, which it's not great. The problem here as well is I have a Cassid in mid lane who is just non-existent. Like, that champion is just a problem for me. Since Nocturne can 1v1 me relatively well as well, I might have to be careful about like getting pressured into my jungles here. Because Orianna is going to have perma pressure mid lane 100%. And I think Gnar most likely has top shove as well, so I do have to be very careful here. I'm gonna be starting Raptors. And try to, like, you know, just get through my clear, essentially. Yeah. Cassid in mid is always the champ I just don't want to see mid as a jungler. Because you just know that he's permanently under his turret, right? So it's always a bad time when it comes to potentially getting invaded or being able to contest anything at all, because the mid prio is just never going to be there. So I do have to really keep that in mind this game. Alright, it's gonna do the Raptor start into the Krugs here. Wait, my auto attacks! Unlucky. I misclicked twice, I think, there. No. Not good. Drag these with me. Hit the last one, thank you. Seems like I am slacking right now. Let's guide it over this way and see if we have to be scared. If he shows up now, I'll be in trouble, to be honest. That would not be good. But yeah. Elo of this game is like Emerald 4-ish MMR, so you guys are aware. And my goal here is just to full clear it up. Move to the bot side here. I'm gonna do double point Q. If you're afraid of getting invaded, then definitely go W third to have your skills. But I feel pretty comfortable right now. I don't think this guy's gonna go for it. So we should be okay, hopefully. Drag it over this way. Auto attack and do Gromp next. Oh, the Cassid before full clear ping already comes in. Lovely. It's such a classic with that champion, man. It's kind of funny, honestly. I'm definitely finishing my clear. Like, I'm not doing anything silly here. As Eve, I definitely need my XP, need my gold. Yeah, good luck with that, Cassid. That's on you. I will absolutely go mid gank, 100%, but I'm finishing blue first. Like, I want you to note that I don't have my W, especially now. But I will be smiting this camp. But yeah, I need to just chill. I need to wait. I'm not going to overextend too fast. Not going to instantly rotate for something like that. Because I need to bide my time. Get my XP in there. Very important. Yeah, that is kind... Like, that... We would simply just wait. I'm going to help him shove the wave here. This guy... Okay, I guess... whatever. He has teleport. He'll be fine. Maybe shouldn't have given the last hits. TP used, flash used. Decent gank, not too bad. Large World first back. I know my Raptors have respawned here, but with that recall in there, I'm fine with that. There is a chance he instantly runs Raptors, but I'm going to just try to get the clear down this way by going up here. This is a little bit of a risk, because I do risk my Raptors in this situation, but I feel like it's going to be okay-ish. Because I did walk like back around this way, so it'd be kind of weird for him to check it. If I have the money for a large world first back these days, I will absolutely buy it. Because that like influx of AP right there is really nice. So anytime I have the money for it, I will get it. I also do have a slightly different build, which I showed you in the last video. But that build feels much better. Eve feels a bit weak right now, like lacking of damage. With the nerfs and like Evelynn nerfs before they nerf the items on top of it. So it's like one of these situations where it's just kind of silly right now. I think in this scenario I could just go top. Gnar has massive push on top lane here. Scuttle is still here. I'm not going to do the Scuttle right now. I'm just going to run up. Use my time right now to just straight up beeline into top lane. Let's move. Same thing here. W as soon as we get in range. I have to flash for an auto attack, I think, to make it safe. I could try to not flash that, but I think flashing for the auto attack is worth there. Not too bad. We just like get in a good position, good angle, get the full charm off. We wait with our skills. We don't rush into anything. Just calmly wait. I'm just gonna transition through mid here and just see what happens. That is quite actually really unfortunate timing with the level 6 spike. Otherwise, I could have done a lot more there. I'm just going to go bot side camps here. I wanted to transition through mid. This guy's level 5. Orianna's out of mana though, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. But I just wanted to transition through mid in that instance, because I had to go towards my bot side camps anyway, basically. So it didn't really matter. A top lane gank, Gnar positioned himself to push the Cassante on the turret, so just a quick rotation on that makes it pretty free. Not too bad. I think I hit 6 after this. I hope I do. That would be ideal. If I don't, that's slightly unfortunate. But if I hit 6, that'd be great, because then I can just gank bot with level 6. I do hit 6. That's huge. Let's go invisible. I'm not going to walk here, because it's likely that he's warding right now. And I think if I could just safely walk this way, I'm better off. That's very close. Good heal and everything. Does get the kill. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff used there. That's completely fine. I think it was cleanse as well, I think, but I'm not 100% on that one. Alright, not too bad. Let's get the Sorks. I'm getting like perfect recalls right now on the items I would like to get. Now you notice here I don't have a Dark Seal yet. I would buy a Dark Seal relatively early, but if I can afford this large world into the Sorks, I will do it. Right now. I will do it. It's okay. I think this Nocturne's gonna try something here at level 6, so we're just gonna send it, hopefully. That's a close one. I would have liked Cassante to ult something there, but he didn't, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, he just didn't. It is whatever. It's Nocturne ult down and Gnar ult down, so it's overall fine. I'll make sure I clear the rest of these topside camps. Once my ult's back up, I think I just go straight bot lane. Because they have no flashes at all. They should be a very easy double kill, I hope. Ashe has ult as well, so it's one of those where it should be very much fine. My entire jungle is respawning towards bot side as well, as you can see, so I'm literally just gonna do everything. That's unfortunate. Just make sure to keep my farming consistent here. Some aggression bot, nothing really gonna happen there. Nocturne ult should still be on cooldown for like another 30 seconds or so. So that should be completely fine. Use my time here to just clear all the way down. Orianna is missing out of mid lane, that could be interesting. This is looking a bit sketchy actually. I'll smite and run down. Nope. Okay. It was looking like potentially an engage, so I was a bit worried there and thinking I had to rotate for it, so I just smited and ran down, it's fine. Just gonna walk back and do my blue finish now, and then we'll go bot lane, I think, again with my Kassadin. Because as you can see right now, they have no control wards, right? Like, they have wards, but no control wards, which is all that matters, really. Is he gonna... That's really bad. Come on, reach it. I didn't reach it properly, damn. That was close. I couldn't actually reach that situation, unfortunately. Oh, this is bad now. I don't see anything. This is even worse. What am I gonna do here? If I had flash there, that would have been huge, but I didn't, so... I'm assuming they walk forward here. Really, that safe, eh? I'm gonna get seen. I'll just get this guy, he's free. Hey, place the ward, thank you. Alright, that was not the best fight. I couldn't reach the fight properly, which was really unfortunate. If I had flash there, that would have been like an instant triple kill. That would have been huge, but yeah, I didn't, so... Rip me. Let's go get this dragon here still. Just play it safe at that. Like, I don't want to walk it in a melee range, face check everything there as Eve. That is the last thing I want to do. Just gonna do this. Wait for my pass. Okay, never mind. Jinx rocket. Ow. He's probably gonna do this. He is top lane. Okay. Let's go here. This with Dark Seal. Yep. Not level 9 yet, so I can't get a blue trinket just yet. He cannot go bot side here. He really should, like... this is... I don't know if this is possible. He's not doing them, really. That's really weird. Oh, he was doing Scuttle. Interesting. I mean, I want to, but I have to go mid here, don't I? I missed completely like a buffoon. Absolutely amazing. Flash used. Oh, arrow missed, unfortunately. I missed my thing there on Ori. It was quite bad, but her flash is down, I suppose. He had to stop doing void grubs as well. I have issues trying to dive this mid situation. It's probably not going to happen. That's a good flash from Ori, I would say. Ah, I see. That sucks. I can't clear that, by the way, because I would literally just die straight up. Like, I can't do that. I guess I'm wasting my time here. Let me just go take one of these real quick. It's good for Nocturne because he has the 4 spawn marker, so it's actually very beneficial for him, to be honest. Mids, okay. I'll finish this off, honestly. He's dead. Okay, well, that's something. Let's go invisible before I walk out. Let's go top here. Wait! What is this? I should not have ulted there. I should not have ulted there. I should not have ulted there. I thought, like, I did not expect K'Sante to execute him like that. I thought I just claimed the kill and it's fine. But that K'Sante just killed him out of nowhere. Honestly, that was some very unexpected DPS. Fair enough. Full tank champ, by the way, I guess. Alright, that's -1 ultimate, unfortunately. It is a kill still, so it's fine. But yeah, it's a bit sad. Wasting my ult like that. I have a jungle clear up, so I might as well do it. I have 5 out of 6 KP, which is huge. Did just waste my ultimate though, but I should still be fine, I think. He's going bot scuttle. I think I'm just gonna take my reset because I have my item. Got the Shadow Flame here. It's a big item. Got the blue trinket as well. This Cassidy is most likely dead here completely. He just walks straight into Nocturne. If somehow he gets out, that'd be very surprising. He would have to ult this way. Yeah, okay. If he doesn't have Nocturne ultimate or anything, that can be good. Oh, Jinx rocket, rip. Unfortunate. He doesn't go for that, really. Please don't be control warded. Thank you. Oh, come on. Come on. You're kidding. What is this? Dudes. My Janna is also standing in Narnia as well. Dude, oh my. He lived on 1 health. Are you joking? I cannot let Nocturne ult me. Oh, this is bad. This is no, please don't do it, Nocturne. You're not in range. Thank you. Like the fact that he lives on 1 is so painful, man. What is that? Okay, you have it. Nice. Jeez, that was so unfortunate. Even with the Shadow Flame, I was not able to kill that Milio. That was crazy. Very sad. I didn't have ult, to be fair, but... yeah, what do you do? I thought that Janna could have way more space to walk forward there as well. Go for like a couple of auto attack, couple of hits, that type of stuff. But she decided not to, it seems. Still not too bad. I was able to luckily outrange the Nocturne ultimate because he's not level like 11 yet. He does get more range on his ultimate as he levels up this skill, so that's quite favorable for me in that instance. That was not bad. That was really close. Ah, there's another control ward. That's really annoying because I can't clear that either. Take my reset here, I suppose. Okay, actually, I shouldn't take my reset here because this top fight's gonna happen for sure. I don't know if I can make this. Orianna's low on mana though, so that could be used, but this is control warded most likely, right? I think so. Okay. Did Kassadin just leave? Where did this Kassadin just go, actually? He just, like, left? He just refused? He's just mid lane now. What is going on? Huh? Did he literally just... Okay. Well, sure. Fair enough, Kassadin. Whatever you want, buddy. He just let Nar live there, it seems. It's fair enough, I guess. Doesn't matter. Alright. No worries. Let's clear my topside camps here. I was able to make a decent cleanup situation there. Obviously, like, if I recalled there with my team being that aggressive, that would not have been ideal. So taking my rotation there instead of recalling was definitely the move. Not sure what this Kassadin is doing, to be honest. Like, he is just, you know, tilting or something. Who knows? Let's get the Magi's. Beautiful. I cannot afford another large rod. I am actually going to hold on to the rest of the money then. That's a bit weird, but I definitely want to get a death cap next. So, yeah, we'll just be a bit greedy right now. I should be able to afford it. I think the move here is just simply do Dragon, because they're going to do Rift Herald here most likely, right? So I just go this. Trade the Rift Herald for the Dragon. And this is 2 dragons for us, which is good. I'm happy to trade. Not going to try to contest that or anything. I just have the priority towards the dragon. I'm happy to take it. If they get the Rift Herald, I do not mind, really. Gonna play slow. Even if my team ins, it doesn't matter. Jinx rockets are pretty scary. And then you go dive bot lane, because we see the rest of their entire team on top side, right? So it makes sense to just go bot here. Just flank this Jinx. Unless she leaves. No, she doesn't leave. It's over for her. Goodbye. Yep, dead. Perfect. All you needed. If you see a situation on top like that, you see the entire enemy top, you simply just dive the enemy ADC on bot lane. It doesn't even have to be ADC, it can be anyone. It is just free. There is no need not to, you know? No reason not to. Let's clean up his bot side camps a bit. Oh, can I make this happen? Maybe. Nope, I cannot. This seems like not the best move, honestly. I can't see anything, which is the problem right now. I mean, he is dead to Ashe, guaranteed, so that doesn't matter. Oh. That's annoying.
The things we whisper in the dark. How about a kiss?
I'll just ult backwards to get in range, honestly. That's fine. My team's kind of dying. Wait for my cooldown. I don't have the damage to get through that entirety of that, unfortunately. And that's okay. I kind of used all my cooldowns earlier, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, it was just a flank on the Jinx. I used my ult backwards there to just get in range. I'm doing this on a control ward, I realize that, but it's gonna have to be fine. Just snipe it out, she gets the ward, it's okay. Here, I mean, I'm looking for, like, my topside camps are probably something they're gonna do. I definitely need to take my reset soon, because I have double large roll right now. So I'm just gonna do the scuttle and take the recall. We see Nocturne bot, it's pretty good. Yeah, double large roll will be huge here. That's an extra 130 AP. Very good. Beautiful. Right here, it's going to go to the Krugs, clear it down towards the middle, and then potentially finish the rest of bot side off. Otherwise, we might be able to look for a pick, depending on how the enemy team positions here. But we're definitely going to take our time to clear. Getting towards our death cap right now is a huge upgrade, so that's definitely something we are looking for. Alright, Kassadin is still on the int streak, it seems. I don't know what my man's doing, to be honest. I mean, Kassadin players are just interesting because they just like hard AFK lane, hard AFK side, play for level 16, which is annoying, but it is what it is. This guy is maybe tilted, who knows. Okay, well, actually, this looks doable. We're gonna do the Eve strat and run into mid lane here, try to get a backside position on them as they walk into mid, so we have a very good angle on them. And just kill the Orianna. That was a nice opportunity to just walk it in. I was hoping to one-shot her more there, but I just barely missed the damage. And I didn't want to risk Milio reaching her and then doing some stupidities. So I was not going to deal with it. No, Ashe ult is interesting. Good. Okay, I mean, flash use, that's fair. I was expecting the Ashe ult the entire time. Kind of waiting for it, but... Nah, my Cassante is trolling me! Please, man! Holy moly, Cassante, you're joking, right? That's sad. I thought I had a good engage, but he just refused to click ultimate on Nocturne. That's all he needed to do, and I was fine. Fair play, mate. Whatever you want. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's not too bad, because my death timer is still in time for the dragon. So, like, overall, I'm doing relatively okay here, but obviously if they're now int, it's worse. The fact that he didn't ult the Nocturne is criminal to me. Like, I don't know how that is a thing, but I can't influence him, obviously. I can only hope. Relatively unfortunate, because I do lose my 10 Magi stacks and give a 1000 gold shutdown to the enemy ADC. But, what do you do? What do you do? Ooh, that almost hit me. Alright, we need this dragon. Very important to get this dragon. This is going to be a problem, actually, now that I think about it. I have issues. Right now, Hawk. Please. Ashe, I need you to Hawk dragon right here. It's very important. I don't want to waste my blue trinket on this necessarily.
That's it, love. Let your guard down.
He just leaves, that's fine. I'm gonna focus on finishing the dragon. I could have maybe ulted him there and killed him. I think it would have killed, but just focusing on getting the objective as a guarantee when he ults out is completely okay with me. That is not a problem whatsoever. I'm not going to overextend or greed for anything in this position, because my team's position on the map right now is really weak. If I engage that and I get, like, you know, hit with anything, I'm just not happy. I'm dead. Can't have that. So, I did get the dragon, which is good. I don't know, like, after seeing that last situation where the Cassandra refused to ult the Nocturne, I'm very worried to, like, make a play like that again. So I might have to play that a little bit safer in the future. We'll see. That didn't hit you? Really? Alright, double kill for Kassadin, I guess. He's gonna run up, right? Surely.
I was born of 1,000 screams. What's one more?
Dude, you are not serious. Good kill. It's Baron. This Kassadin is just like casually doing nothing all game. Picks up 2 kills, keeps split pushing. It's very, very interesting. He's dead here. We should be able to finish Baron. I can tank this because I respect the fact that Ashe has damage. Realistically here, the Janna should tank the Baron, because then I would have more damage on Baron as well, but it'll be fine. With Ashe DPS, I'm happy to do this right now. If I had a much weaker DPS ADC, I wouldn't, because then it would just be a problem. That would be a serious problem, because if I have a weaker DPS ADC like Jhin, for example, I can't be tanking Baron. I need to do more damage to Baron. Alright, let's do this. I have 16 out of 21 kill participation, which is, well, just 1v9ing the game, essentially. That's the only way to put it, really. Level 16 will be huge. Cassandra is in getting engaged on bots. I'm trying to make it there. This is looking a little bit suspect right now. I have to ult out, sadly. If that fear lasted like another half a second, I would have been dead straight up. Just to clean up, it's fine. I didn't initially want to ult that way, but if I don't, then I get Nocturne feared for like 2.2 seconds or something stupid like that, and I cannot afford that. There we go. So let's see. Like, Cassian just forced her into me, basically. It's completely fine. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I will have to be careful here. Like, my champion is not very good at sieging like this. I will just hit stuff because my auto attacks do quite a lot. They're still dead, but I don't want to get engaged on. Clean up the wave. I'm almost 16. I would have loved to hit 16 there, but I'm just 1 XP off. Alright, I need my ult back, obviously. I need to recall soon as well, because I do have quite a bit of gold. My team is going too deep now. They're sticking around too long. We just got the other inhibitor. There's no need to stick around. Right here, I will say that I look to prioritize finishing his jungle camps off, so he has nothing to farm. So before I take my reset right now, I actually just want to finish his camps. It's good. Take the recall. We can get the Lich Bane and the blue potion, which is very nice back. I still build Lich Bane, I just don't go it first, because I notice for the most part that if you go Lich Bane first right now, you're actually going to end up missing a lot more kills. Like, Evelynn just lacks damage output, to be honest. Like, she really does. If you get fed enough, of course, that's a different story. But like that initial early game situation, it does suck. And it's not ideal. So I really like the Shadow Flame for this, because it helps me last hit things more. Like, I can actually get kills very, very effectively, because last hitting is just much easier. And yeah, it's just really nice that way. I think I can try this. Yep, goodbye. Okay, that's not bad. We're gonna go for Nocturne next, and then we're gonna go look for the dragon. Just gonna get the full charm on him. One shot. Do I have to go dragon here? I think it's Drake Soul. I think I should just do it. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Can I maybe end the game here? Yes, I think I can. But it's still double turrets. If the enemy team plays this smart, I will most likely not be able to end. And if we lose a fight and don't get the Dragon Soul, that's not something I'm looking for. I'm gonna try to flip it a little bit less. Assuming the enemy team plays it well here, which they're not currently doing it, because they're not defending their double turrets only. But I'm gonna assume they will, and I'm just gonna get the Drake Soul. Just play it safe. It's a Drake Soul. It's like the best objective in the entire game. So, yeah. I could have ended here because the Jinx went the fight here instead of defending the double turrets from the minions. So I could have won, could have ended. But obviously, the entire team is alive now. Yeah, it's a bit much. I could have ended this one specifically. But if the Jinx plays smart and just goes wave here instead of trying to pressure on this side, I cannot end the game there. They should be able to hold relatively easily. And at that point, you know, I'd be in trouble, because then if my team dies like they just died, we then risk losing the Dragon Soul point, because they might be able to contest it, and that's not something I'm looking for. So I'm going to play consistent safe there to assume for proper play and get the dragon. Alright, let's take the recall. Actually, I won't. I'm just going to get the scuttle real quick. Still have like 7 seconds before Ashe even respawns, so I should be able to just clear a little bit here, get this, and then recall. Most valuable thing I can buy right now is definitely this barrier for the spell shield, so I will. Very good. And we are just gonna run at anyone and get a pick. Magic resist here, magic resist here. Jinx is definitely the highest priority target. I do have flash. I'm just gonna flash QE ult Jinx and she insta-dies, and then we win the game. Just identify the biggest threat on the enemy team, and that's the one we're gonna go for. Okay, when Cassidy does level 16 Cassidy things here. Didn't really matter what he did the rest of the game, it seems. Alright, let's just walk in at a good position and a good angle on this Jinx. He saw me? Didn't even have to ult. Perfect. I'm gonna ult out of this so I don't get instantly killed by Nocturne. Because if that fear connects, I'm dead. Okay, that's bugged, I see. Fair play. That makes sense. Alright, not bad. There you go. I would say solid solo carry on my end. Not too bad. Yeah, here I go for the Banshees. And I can sell my boots at the very end for something that gives me more movement speed. Probably a Cosmic Drive. Probably. That's okay. But yeah, that's it for Eve. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. Helps with quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I will see you guys in the end game stats. Alright, so for the end game stats here, I ended up doing 36.3k damage, which is by far the most here. I just carried this game by myself, practically, honestly. Like, there's no other way to put it. True damage here at 1700. We have objective damage at 43.3k. Mostly just, like, dragon control, obviously. Solid. Healing done 21k. Damage taken at 31k as well. Self-mitigated at another 22.9. Gold earned at 16k. Solid amount of gold. For the runes, Electrocuted dealt 2275 damage. Sudden Impact for another 1300 damage. Eyeball Collection for the extra AP. Relentless Hunter for that movement speed. And then Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm for the AP scaling. Build-wise, we're basically rushing Shadow Flame. If on the first back I can afford the large wall, I'll get it. If I'm then on the second back can afford tier 2 boots, I'll get them as well. Now, Sorks did get nerfed. However, the movement speed from this is a big factor. The magic penetration is still strong, but the extra movement speed is huge. You're obviously now also not rushing Lichbane for 4% extra movement speed. So getting boots relatively fast alongside Relentless Hunter should give you enough to, you know, reach targets. So that's why I like to get it if I can afford it in that moment. But if I cannot afford the backs in this order, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, on the first back, no kills, nothing, get an Emptome Dark Seal first back. If that's all I can afford, obviously. If I can afford normal boots with that as well, I will probably get it. Because that's 400 for the Emptome, 350, and then another 300. So you're going to end up at like about 1,000 gold-ish, like 1,000-ish gold, right? The large hold that I got here was 1,200 gold. If I can get it, I'll get it. But if not, then I'll buy those components. And then on the next back, we look to upgrade the boots and get the large hold. Well, I prioritize getting the large hold and then upgrading the boots because I need enough AP for those boots to be worth buying, if that makes sense. So we're going to go down that route and then we just upgrade into Shadow Flame with the boots and we're just focusing on like the 27 magic penetration very, very quickly with these two items. That will do very well for your like early mid-game situation, like practically doing true damage. And then also with this effect Cinder Bloom, you're going to be able to secure a lot more lost hits as well. Because your execute damage is much higher. Even without your ultimate, you should be able to get a good amount of lost hits with that. Afterwards, Magi's upgrade into Death Cap, like you usually kind of would. And then after this, I would look for like a Lichbane in a lot of cases. And then we have Banshees here as well. And, you know, if you need the Void Staff, you can go Void Staff here instead of Banshees. That's fine. You can also go Void Staff instead of Lichbane, but usually I just would recommend Lichbane because Evelynn in her kit on her W has Magic Resist threat. So if you really need to have that Magic Resist threat against like a very tanky champion like K'Sante top lane, right? If K'Sante has built like 2 Magic Resist items, you can just full charm him and still one-shot him because as soon as you get him below the 40% mark, critting with your ultimate, like, it already does a lot of damage, but critting that damage as well, like doing even more damage, is just going to kill K'Sante anyway. So that's why the combination here is so nice. And that's why I usually do not actually end up going Void Staff on Evelynn anymore. Unless it's really warranted against like a certain enemy team who's only stacking Magic Resist on everybody. Because then it's a bit different. But in most cases, you just don't have to. You can just go like Shadow Flame. And then heavily overkill with your ultimate. And with a full charm land, of course, to get that Magic Resist threat to still one-shot them. So the full build can end up going like that. And very late game, I usually end up selling boots for something that provides me movement speed. Cosmic Drive being one of those options, potentially. Now, they did nerf it a decent amount, but, you know, it's still one of these where if you get a good enough flank angle, you can make it work. especially if you have the Magi's and the Lich Bane in there. It still gives you 14% movement speed, so even if you ditch the boots for something that gives a lot less movement speed these days, or even no movement speed at all, like a Void Staff in this slot, for example, you can still make that work. You just have to be smart about your positioning, like with your blue smite and stuff. Try to get angles that way, and as long as you're smart with your positioning, it will be fine. But yeah, that's the build for Evelynn. If you have any questions, leave those below. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.